welcome to the Royal Geek Podcast. I'm your host, Tyler Rollison, also known as T-Roll. And tonight, I'm joined by my very good friends. First of all, we have Justin Sandoval, a.k.a. Sandy. We also have Anthony Amato, who we like to call Shamato. And boys, once again, our returning friend, guest appearance on the podcast, our boy Jordan Mosley, who was here a few weeks ago. Where was Superman? What was this for? I don't even remember.
Oh, we did the theme song.
Oh, yeah, the theme songs.
The themes.
They're all running together, but we're glad you're back.
Well, thank you for having me.
We needed some expertise for this podcast here.
And I have expertise in this area.
Yes, we are going to do, occasionally here in the Royal Geek Podcast.
We get hungry.
We definitely get hungry.
Yeah.
We like to do an occasional fun bracket or ranking of some sort where we talk about food. So in the past, we've done French fries. We've done fast food in general.
Yep.
We've done
Thanksgiving sides.
That was fun.
Yep.
Yeah. And we'll try to do more of these because they're just for the people. They're for the fans. They're for all of our friends who know us. This is really what the podcast is for. People who know us and like who have enjoyed these items of food with us in the past, right? But anyways, we're going to have a fun conversation tonight. We're going to do a bracket on what is the best fast food burger or fast casual burger. There's an interesting distinction there. We'll clear it up later. But what is the best fast food burger, okay?
Yeah.
There's a lot of contenders out there. A lot of big names.
Our rules will not be as broken as T-Sweat's fast food bracket.
Oh, yeah. We're not talking about the fast food bracket.
We have a little more integrity than T-Sweat and his rule breaking.
Yes. We much more integrity in general. Before we get into it, big shout out to all of our listeners. We want to remind you to please subscribe to the podcast wherever you are listening. Also, share this podcast with your friends, all right? If you're listening to this podcast, unless you're some sort of weird vegetarian, you have probably enjoyed a fast food burger at least once in your life.
We just lost 0 listeners. When we did that,
So, hey, if you're a weird vegetarian, that's okay. I respect it.
Hey, there's an Impossible Burger at some places.
Oh.
Maybe that'll make it'll make the list.
Maybe it'll make a list.
Continue to listen.
Maybe it will make the list.
Things we don't eat. Anyway.
No. We love our vegetarian friends. This just might not be an episode for you. Let's just be honest. All right. So we have 16 burgers. We have generated these names these specific burgers. A lot of hard work, a lot of utilizing artificial intelligence.
Yep.
And we have a completely unbiased ranking on these top 16 burgers, which we will then vote on one by one in a matchup. Yep. Similar to March Madness. I think everyone who's listening understands how this works. You guys ready to jump in?
Let's
do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm starving, so let's go.
So the first matchup, we always start with the 1 versus the 16 seed. So the 1 seed, if you think about just like, burger, fast food burger, you're probably going to think of maybe the Big Mac from McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That comes to mind for sure.
Definitely one of the biggest name recognition burgers out there, for sure.
Yeah, I think it probably has the most. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm trying to think
clout.
There you go, most
go.
clout. Yeah, as I'm looking at like this list, I'm like, yeah. And you guys don't know all these ones. You're gonna be learning this as we go. But I see the whole list here. But yeah, it's like definitely like the name brand.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be hard to beat the McDonald's Big Mac #1 overall seed. But hey, man, we got to put in a flyer for the 16 seed. Every now and then,
a dark horse.
Every now and then, there's a big upset. And people were knocking us when we did our French fry bracket for having the Taco Bell French fries, the nacho fries.
Mm-hmm.
But don't forget about Taco Bell's amazing taco burger, man. What was it called again? The
Bell Beefer, baby.
The Bell Beefer. Don't forget about the Bell Beefer. All right,
incredible, dude. It may be one of the best burgers, pound for pound, man.
Cult following for sure.
Oh yeah, it's like how McDonald's has the McRib, and it just when it comes out,
everyone talks about
it.
This is
Actually, I didn't tell y'all, but in college that was my nickname as well, the Bell Beefer. The Bell Beefer. The Bell Beefer. Yeah,
see it.
Absolutely, dude. This is gonna walk to the championship, dude. F the Big Mac.
I can't wait for the Bell Beefer to make a run all the way to the final and to start by going head-to-head with the Big Mac. Yep. So let's talk about the voting. All right, I'm just kidding. I got to let everyone off the hook. Obviously, there's no freaking Taco Bell burger on this bracket.
Sadly.
But maybe in the future. I'm just messing with everyone. we've had a lot of feedback from friends of the pod. We are big Taco Bell fans, and this is the first bracket where we're not going to have any Taco Bell representation. So I just had to throw it in the first matchup. Just kidding. The Big Mac is the number 1 overall seed, but the 16 seed is not from Taco Bell. It's actually from Burger King.
Ooh.
yeah?
You might be thinking, no way, this is the Whopper, the 16 seed.
It can't be.
And you're right, it's not the Whopper. It's the Bacon King. Burger King's Bacon King is the 16 seed. So, fellas, let's talk about both the Big Mac and the Bacon King. And ultimately, here in a minute, we're going to vote.
Okay, well, here, right off the bat, in 2025, I'm going to say this statement. The Big Mac is not what it used to be.
Oh,
It is very bready. The bread
Very bready.
overcomes the meat nowadays, and it was not always like that. And so the Bacon King, the meat is still substantial. It
Yeah.
still holds its ounces, I guess, is what they would probably measure it as. And so I don't know, man. Big Mac, the sauce wins it for me. Unfortunately, like I'll take the sauce, but it's a lot of sauce and bread. But it may outdo Burger King just because I'm not really a fan of the flame grilled flavor of Burger King. But
Wow,
yeah.
we'll talk about that more.
we
later,
will
for sure.
definitely get there for sure.
All right.
I mean, I'll definitely say like Big Mac like you were saying, it is one of the pillars of
Iconic,
the
right? Iconic.
yeah, iconic of the burger community, and I will say there is something to be said about like ratios in burgers that I don't think gets as much talk as it really should. Is like the burger to the meat to the bread, like all the to the condiments to the veggies, the toppings it's all important about how much of each there is,
Yeah.
because honestly, sometimes having one patty is better than having two patties. I know it sounds insane.
What's wrong with
it's
you?
Insane.
Oh yeah, I'm
What's
just
wrong with
wondering.
you?
I've never
One of our
heard anyone say
vegetarian
that.
friends over here. I only have one.
But like just distribution wise, sometimes it's not correct. Or having an extra piece of a bun can throw it off in the other direction.
I
Like
think
you
that's
need
what does it,
more.
I think.
So like I will say that there is definitely some stuff that way. And for me, like the Big Mac was never really like my go-to burger anyway at McDonald's. So I mean, it's definitely up in the air. I could definitely feel like
Whoa. Okay.
I think I'm actually gonna have a dissenting opinion here. I'll
Ooh.
go with the Bacon King.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Coming out the
Hey,
gate
dang,
strong.
okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go right in. I'm not a Big Mac guy. I'm just
Wow.
not.
Okay.
I've probably had it one time ever.
Wow.
Oh, now,
Yeah.
now have you had the Bacon King more?
I have.
Oh.
I have. Like
he had one in his pocket right now.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
you know how, like you have like your certain number of burgers you get when you go to certain places. Like I'll go to McDonald's, I'll get 2 McDoubles. Like that's a good amount for me. I've tried to do the same thing with the Bacon King and gotten 2, and I can't finish 2.
Ooh, yeah. See, there you go. The ratios.
Yeah.
It's got like some kind of sauce on it or cheese or I don't know, something little extra.
Yeah.
I like it.
No, it's good. It's
Wow.
solid. But I think for me, the Big Mac sauce kind of it seals the
So
deal
you're going to
there.
vote Big Mac.
I did. I'm voting Big Mac.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jordan, are you going
Oh
to?
yeah, I'm voting Bacon King.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, and if there is a
Okay.
tie, for whatever reason, we are going to probably go to a third party who is close by in this room. But
Or we'll flip a coin
or we'll flip a
if
coin.
that
Yeah.
person doesn't have any sort of expertise on the matters. Okay, I'm going to have to vote for the Big Mac just on, like, when you're filling out your brackets and you're like, I can't freaking go with a
Yeah.
16 seed.
yeah.
That's going to be my entire intention of going for this Big Mac. So I'm going to vote Big Mac,
Brings it to a tie.
and it does bring it to a
Flip
tie
that coin, baby.
right off the top. Literally right off the top. So should we flip a coin for this? Or I don't know. Look, my lovely wife, she's not far from here, but I have a feeling she's probably not even listening because we're doing these one of these silly podcasts here.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to have to probably flip a coin. But it is crazy to me that, like, the Big Mac is even in jeopardy of getting eliminated. Are you guys sure about this? Because
Oh,
I think
yeah.
there's going to be people who are going to turn this podcast off if the Big Mac loses.
I mean, I legitimately think that the Big Mac is
Extremely
Like-
overrated.
extremely overrated. Very middle of the road burger.
Way to start the podcast, guys.
I need to know as well, like how does McDonald's order their buns? Like, do they order like the third bun there, like
Where
in
do they
the
get
middle?
that middle bun?
Like, do they
Yeah.
throw a top away somewhere?
Oh.
Are they wasting food?
Wasteful.
Wow.
Honestly, I think it's I legitimately think they just have a specific bun that comes and is that middle bun.
Oh, so you're saying like they cut off
Custom,
the top, cut off the
custom.
middle?
Yeah, and it's literally just sent to them as a third piece.
Okay.
That makes too much sense.
That's crazy.
All
All right, well,
flipping a coin.
I think we're gonna have to flip a coin. So, does anybody have a coin?
Shimano's
here?
got it. He's ready to go.
Oh, okay, Shimano, he's flipping a coin. Wait, we haven't decided which one's gonna be
We
what.
haven't assigned anything yet.
I
All right.
mean,
Heads
I
is
mean,
gonna be Big Mac.
yeah.
Tails is gonna be the Bacon King. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a coin flip. Here we go. Let's see it, Shimano.
Let's see it.
The coin is
Hey,
flipping, and
Big
it's
Mac.
heads.
Oh,
The Big Mac survives. Everyone older than
so does my
48.
integrity.
Everyone older than 48 years old is celebrating right now as the
Buzzer
Big Mac
beater, dude.
moves on. That was a stressful way to start this podcast, guys. I think we lost a lot of listeners. Anyways, let's keep moving. This will be a fun matchup, okay? First of all, the number 8 is the 8 and 9 seed, okay? So the 8 seed is kind of a regional classic here. The Whataburger, original Whataburger.
All right.
The Whataburger at
Yeah.
Whataburger, okay? And then the number 9 seed is the Culver's
Ooh,
Butterburger.
Holy
Ooh,
smokes.
interesting.
These are, wow. This
It's-
is a really good matchup, actually.
Yeah.
This is a true 8-9.
And I
honestly.
will to give a little bit of like insight into I think all of us is, in general, where we live, these are relatively new like entries into the burger
For
world.
sure.
So like I know for a lot of people, this Whataburger, Culver's might have been like they were born type
childhood?
of stuff.
Yeah.
Like their childhood. But for us, it's a relatively new.
Especially Whataburger. I've seen
yes.
more Culver's.
Yeah.
But Whataburger is like really new in our area
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So both are kind of like a new set. So we kind of have I think we kind of almost have a blank slate opinion about these.
Yeah.
Whereas I think some people might have this like, this
Nostalgia,
deep feeling, nostalgic connection with the one or the other.
yeah. I think with both of these, like I've had to travel over a few towns to get them,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and like specifically for that reason.
correct.
So it's like, oh, I'm in town. I'm gonna grab like, oh, there's a new Whataburger. I'm stopping and getting it.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. I'd never had it until probably a year ago.
Yeah.
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 Actually,
It's within-
about the same time for me too.
Within the last 3 years for me, yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, 5 years. I'll do 5 years.
Yeah. That's fair.
I did have one at like 3 a.m. one time in Oklahoma City.
Which one?
Culver's
Whataburger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not good.
Oh, really?
I don't count that. 3 a.m. Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nothing good
We
happened.
just lost all of our Oklahoma City listeners.
Sorry, guys.
We don't have any Oklahoma City listeners, sadly. Okay. Let me think of what I want to say. This is probably an important time to mention that when we're voting, we are not adding anything to the burger. Like we can take
Comes
something.
as is, yeah.
Comes as is. You can maybe remove something. Like
If you just hate, having a lettuce on a burger
Right.
or a tomato on a burger, like that's fine.
bacon on a burger. Like if you just can't.
Who hates having bacon on a burger?
Exactly, right. In case somebody does. Like, if that's you, you can remove it, but you can't add something. You can't say, like, oh, the Whataburger, but I really like putting this.
Yeah,
you know,
like this barbecue sauce on
This
there,
barbecue
or
sauce on it,
something
yeah.
along those lines.
That's right.
Yeah.
Although you can mention that the spicy ketchup at Whataburger is elite.
Oh, it is really good.
Is elite. But I can't factor that into this. But nonetheless, I'm going to vote for the Whataburger.
Wow.
Interesting.
Okay. So for me, I feel like Culver's, the Butterburger is, dude, insane flavor palette there, man. Like not the butter on the bread, but then like the meat just feels like it's fresh. And I believe, quote me on
Here
here.
we go.
I'm pretty sure it's not frozen, never like Wendy's
Yeah.
style. It's never frozen.
Okay.
And that's just from like conversation with some managers that have worked at Culver's in the past. So that I'm come across with. But
Some in the know.
yes, I'm in the know. Obviously, we're not adding to anything, but they literally like their fries are elite. Their cheese
on.
curds
Hold
are
on.
elite.
No, we're not.
I'm just.
What
I'm
are you
just.
doing
I know,
here,
I know. I
dude?
know. I said that you can't add anything on, but
Wait till we do our cheese curd bracket.
concrete mixers. Anyway, just throwing that out there. But anyway, the butter. Tyler hates me right now. But I'm going freaking Culver's, man. There,
Okay.
it's incredible, elite.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Culver's. All right, one of you guys, Shimano, Jordan.
So for me, like I said, relatively new for both of these burgers. I probably had them for the first time within the last year, like both of them.
Okay.
So
it's fresh.
yes, one of them was fresh.
That's tough.
Anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
so like I'll say like getting the Whataburger, it was all right. Like it was like to me it was a very like it was an okay burger. There was nothing like elite about it. It didn't look like it was like this burger looks like it has the game, and it didn't really taste like it had the game either. But when I was legitimately blown away by like the quality when I went to Culver's, like of the burger.
Yes.
It was like
It's fair.
it felt like it was fresh. It felt like it was, like it looked like a burger above like the traditional like run of the mill burger.
Yeah.
So like I think all those things kind of point to me I'm gonna vote for Culver's.
It actually looked like the menu picture. Like that's legitimate.
Yeah, I would say my Whataburger experience was not good. I went probably like a 3 or 4 weeks after they opened one in the close by town, and I waited for like 45 minutes. So I mean, it was fresh. It was really fresh, but just the experience, it dampened it. Because like I'm sitting there, I've got a night to myself. I hit a comic book store. I mean, the world is my oyster.
That's kind of what makes Whataburger special, though. Getting treated like a subpar human being.
That's true. I mean, I sat there for 45 minutes by myself, and it just wasn't good.
Are you exaggerating, or is that legit?
No, legitimately 45 minutes.
45 minutes?
Mhm.
Well, then we have to go Culver's if that's the case.
Culver's burger, like the Butterburger, is I think it just tastes superior as well.
Yeah.
I think like to use the word, but the moistness.
Oh man,
That's a great podcast word right
My
there.
word. Okay.
Okay, well, I want to stop talking about it now that you use that word. But Culver's moves on. The 9 seed has won. Culver's 3-1 moves on. Let's do the 5 versus the 12. Okay. Again, a lot of times in brackets, this is the biggest upset,
Potential. Yeah.
matchup, right? So will the 12 seed upset the 5 seed? The 5 seed we're back to McDonald's, surprisingly. Thanks, ChatGPT. McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese coming in strong.
It is.
Yep.
It is up
Alright.
there for a second burger. Yeah.
Versus the 12 seed Sonic's Supersonic Double Cheeseburger.
Man. Okay. So I think the McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese is honestly it's up there to compete with the number ones of a lot of other places. It's so good, but the question mark that I always have when I order the quarter pounder with cheese versus like the Big Mac, like why are the meat patties so different? Like why? I mean, I get the size, like quarter pounder, obviously, right? But like, do they have to look so drastically different? Like one looks like you're eating like fake meat, and the other one looks like you're eating an actual meat. Like, so that always causes
They're both fake
a
meat, but
dilemma.
one of them
Yes,
looks more
exactly,
real.
Exactly. Yeah.
You
It
know,
always causes a
McDonald's does
huge
the same
dilemma.
thing with their chicken. They've got like that Southern style
That's
chicken,
right,
and
and
then
then
they have the
McChicken.
McChicken. You're like, what is
It's
this?
a giant nugget.
Yeah.
Is basically
Yeah.
what it is.
That's
But
Amen.
But Sonic, man, they're sneaky good. If you guys have not had a Sonic burger, they are sneaky good, man. For some reason, whenever I get the Sonic one, like the cheese always ends up being more like fake, rubbery kind of thing. So quarter pounder with cheese is gonna get my vote here.
Yeah, like for me, like when I was saying like the Big Mac really isn't my burger at McDonald's, that's because the quarter pounder with cheese is like that is
Yeah.
like that is by far my like more favorite burger. When I like it. I like its setup, and I also kind of like the fact that it has honestly, it comes the way that I would want a burger. Like with the ingredients that come on it, like that which makes it super easy because sometimes when you're ordering and you say like I don't want something and then you end up getting it anyway, that just like kind of annoys you.
For sure.
Like even if it's something that you are willing to eat, you just don't want it that day, even if it's not something like crazy. And then like I do feel like Sonic has some pretty good burgers as well. But for me, like Sonic for me is all about their elite like appetizer game.
Yeah.
Like honestly, they have elite appetizers, but that I know that's another podcast. But
Next
Like,
week?
honestly,
Next week?
Like they would probably be legitimately like top 3 or 4 for me if when it comes to like appetizer game. But saying that, I think burger wise, I'm gonna have to go with the quarter pounder with cheese.
Mm.
All right, 2. We're off the jump.
So for me, as I said with the last one, I'm very much about the experience. I feel like
Know where we're going then.
Honestly, they're both like honestly, I don't know.
it's
They're both
so,
rough.
so Sonic. I feel like they're always understaffed.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
There's, like,
easily,
always-
people working.
easily.
There's, I pulled into one 2 weeks ago because I don't frequent Sonic, but I just happened to be near one. Pulled in, I pushed the little button. There's like 2 cars there, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, we're drive-through only." I was like, isn't that the basics of your entire business? Is like these little lanes?
Yeah.
And I was just going straight up for the limeade. Their burgers are good.
Yes.
The burgers were good in 2019. I think they faded. Whereas you talk about the quarter pounder with cheese, I think it's been relatively solid. So I'm going to go with that one for the longevity,
Oh.
Are we
so
sweeping this or
consistency.
Are we sweeping? Nothing a quarter powder can't fix. We're sweeping for sure, bro.
Amen. Amen. There we
What a-
go.
McDonald's quarter pounder is like really freaking good.
It is.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And if it somehow goes head to head versus the Big Mac, it's gonna be ugly
Yeah.
for the Big Mac. I'm just gonna say
It will be, yeah.
Okay, this is where things get interesting. There was an interesting distinction about when we do this. Does Five Guys count? Okay.
Mm.
We did a French fry bracket long ago, and Five Guys was in it. It was French fries. Five Guys is a fast food, is it not? Some people would say it's fast casual. Some people would say it's fast food. Some people would say it shouldn't belong in this kind of conversation. But that's because they're scared of how good the freaking Five Guys cheeseburger is, all right?
Man.
So the number 4 seed is the Five Guys cheeseburger. Really freaking good. The 13 seed is the Checkers Big Buford.
Ah, the
right?
Big Buford. Yeah. Well, the reason Five Guys is, you're right, it is in here because we included it on the fast food, or the fry bracket. I'm sorry, the French fry bracket. But the burger is truly elite, man.
Yeah.
It is hefty. It is.
It is for sure.
Hefty, man. This thing is
so
it's,
good.
But the Big Buford actually is pretty big itself. However, Checkers just kind of like.
I feel like Checkers and Sonic are kind of like akin.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I used to work at a fast food restaurant, and the lot behind us, I watched them roll in an 18-wheeler with a Checkers sitting on the back of it. They put that bad boy down, and like a week later, it was up for business.
Just like that?
At 5 a.m., I'm outside. It smells like old fish out there.
Mm.
Ugh.
I ate there one time in like 2 years it lasted. In the same form, they came with an 18-wheeler, picked it up, and just like that, it was gone again.
Took it to the next town. It's like the
Yeah,
traveling circus.
It was. I'm not a Checkers guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's five. I mean, you can't beat
yeah.
Five Guys here.
The
There's no
only
way.
reason that Checkers still exists is because of their French fries.
French
Yeah, their,
fries.
their fries are
honestly.
legit.
Yep.
Like
That's so true. I mean, to the point where anytime
They're
I'm
unique.
driving, I'm like, oh my gosh, should we stop and get some fries? Like, I feel that way.
Dude, I think the Checkers fries went up against the Five Guys fries and lost.
Did
So
they?
I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah,
That'd be fun.
Five Guys won. So
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. Well, then we
Sweet.
shouldn't waste any more time.
Yeah,
Five Guys definitely wins. Their burgers are absolutely incredible. And I just love how you walk up there, you get the burger, and then you tell them what you want on it.
Correct,
You
yeah.
know, it's just
yeah,
so good.
that is always nice to like be able to be like, this is what I want on it, and not have it to where it's like, this is what we have on it. You tell us what you don't want
Yeah,
on it.
Exactly.
Which Five Guys burger with hot sauce is amazing. You guys got to try it. Don't hate it until you try it.
Interesting.
It's
Dude,
so
you
good.
can do like all the way or whatever, where it's like every topping.
Yeah,
I've never done that, but
Dude, it's hard to hold that.
yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
It's messy in general, but okay. All right, this will be fun as well. The 6 versus the 11 seed. Hey man, when you think of burgers at fast food places, Wendy's in their commercials, they sell you fresh, never frozen
Yep,
beef
there you go.
patties, right?
Never frozen.
Where's
So,
the beef?
Wendy's, Dave's singles.
Okay.
All right.
All right, all those kind of Dave's burgers. There's several good burgers at Wendy's, but we're going to talk about the Dave single right now. That's the 6 seed versus the 11 seed, Carl's Jr.
Slash Hardee's. Yeah.
/ Hardee's. Thank you. Famous Star.
Ooh.
All
Good
right.
cheese.
Oh man.
Anybody want to
All
start?
right. This is an interesting. Interesting matchup here. A little fun fact. As growing up, I don't know why my mom had this idea in her mind, but the way that she would order at Wendy's, it for the longest time, we straight up thought I legitimately thought that Wendy's was a chicken place. Like straight up, that was just the way that she ordered and what she ordered for us. It was always chicken.
Yeah.
It's a
Like their chicken stuff is good. In
yes.
fairness.
But like to the point to where I was like, people order burgers here, and it wasn't until I was much older that I figured that one out. So a little bit of insight into there. I do feel like their Dave single is, that line of burger is a very like, I feel like it's just very like down the middle. Like it isn't like necessarily an elite burger, but you're not gonna be super disappointed by it either. And then you got your Big Buford from Hardee's / Carl's
the
Jr.
famous star, dude.
Famous Star. Sorry. I'm thinking back to the last one already.
Yeah.
You got your Famous Star from those places. Just Hardee's is like one of those places where you're like, when you drive by it, you're like, oh yeah, Hardee's exists. Like honestly, like unless you're like an 85-year-old man and you're having
And you're going there every
go
Friday morning.
for breakfast, yes. Like
Breakfast elite, by the way.
yes. Honestly, yes.
Yes.
Their breakfast is delicious. But I feel like it's sometimes like, oh yeah, that place exists. Like honestly, there's a run, there's a little like run by where I used to live, and you'd look and like McDonald's, Arby's, Crystal, Taco Bell would all be full, and then you'd look over at Hardee's and you'd be like, there is not a single car in that entire place. But to the point to where sometimes like legitimately I'll make my decision for me. I'd be like, okay, I guess I'm going to Hardee's.
Yeah. No wait.
No wait.
You go by and like the entire staff's out hanging out by the dumpster pad.
Pretty
Yes.
much.
Like,
Oh yeah.
You just see them and
I'll
you're
just
just,
drive. I'll just drive through.
yeah. But yeah, so but saying that, I think my vote will go with the Dave single.
Okay, nice. For me, growing up, I grew up in California, and Carl's Jr. was a place that I often frequented, and multiple burger, dude. Their burger, their quality is up there as far as like ratio of meat to bun to all that kind of stuff. Like they are pretty hefty, and the reason I don't go there anymore is because it's more pricey for a burger. If you're just trying to do something quick and easy, you don't want to pay that extra like premium of like $13 compared to like a $9, $8.
Especially because the experience
places.
there doesn't feel like it should warrant that amount, even though the burger, like aside from what the burger actually is, like I said, you drive up there, there's no one there. It doesn't seem to be any like worth to the place.
Yeah.
That would mean that why they're charging that much.
Yeah, Dave Single though is very consistent, and I will say that if I order a Dave Singles, I'm always ordering two because that's what I need or require two.
Or you just get like the bigger one, the bigger version.
Oh yeah, the Dave Double or the Dave Triple.
Triple?
Yeah, exactly. Or the Dave Carnivore with 10 patties on it. Like that's
There we go.
But yeah, for me, Carl's Jr. is a special spot in my heart, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with Carl's Jr.
Going Carl's Jr. Okay, Jordan.
Those commercials in the '90s
Flash
were
Hardee's.
elite, by the way. The when they did the supermodels with Carl's Jr.
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
I mean, you're not
stripping
lying. Yeah, those were great.
I forgot about those.
how could you? We're gonna have a rewatch. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I think for me, I probably had maybe like 2 Hardee's burgers ever. I was pleasantly surprised, like when I had them. I was surprised at how beefy they were.
Yes, exactly.
I was like, oh, this is like more than a fast food burger, but it was like really heavy, kind of. I don't know.
Too heavy. You
Too heavy.
You're saying that you had a hard time moving afterwards.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I felt sloppy.
You get the meat sweats at Hardee's.
Oh,
at
yeah.
Carl's Jr. You do
The
get
grease.
Uh,
But the Dave single, like I love Dave Thomas. What a guy, right? You got
a legend.
for me, you've got the nostalgic of the like the old school, the yellow cartons and the cups, and
Yeah.
Yes.
and there was just something about just sitting on the little maybe the veranda or whatever it was called
Oh,
there.
yeah, like, almost like the
You know what I'm talking
greenhouse.
about? Oh, yeah.
It was much more like it was like a greenhouse with the like the glass. like-
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
distinct for
Just
sure.
sitting there, the Dave single with the boys.
Dave single with the
There you
boys.
go.
It just hit.
And the
Uh,
drastically different commercials. You had the old lady saying, "Where's the beef?"
Where's the beef?
compared to the
Yeah.
ketchup dripping off of a hot supermodel. But
Where's
yeah.
the beef?
If they would have done that same commercial with Dave Thomas, with the ketchup dripping off of Dave,
No, no! Don't ruin Dave. Okay.
I mean,
I'm going Dave. Dave's just because of the square patties, man.
oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah, they're like, "Oh, let's get in the burger game and let's be different."
Yeah.
He's a little. Dave's edgy.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Well
hey.
Hey,
done.
hey, hey.
Hey, if Sweat's listening, he's very proud, dude. That's good, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so is it 3-1 for Dave?
I think it is.
I think
yeah.
that Dave's.
I was the outlier.
Wendy's Dave single. Sorry, I know you're nostalgia king over there, man. You're thinking
Yeah.
of your childhood.
It's all good, man. West Coast is gonna get a win.
He's
here
the only one that had the Carl's Jr. experience.
I did have the Carl's Jr. experience.
The rest of us had the Hardee's experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
that's
very
the reason
do.
why, yeah.
That is
Very
so
different.
true. That is so
maybe
true.
that's
I-
it.
you kept talking. I'm like, he's freaking talking about Hardee's. What are we doing? That's literally how I felt.
Dang,
bro.
dang. Okay, it's all good.
California kid. All right,
Right.
next up, the 3 versus the 14 seed. Here we go. Another California classic.
Let's freaking go, baby.
In-N-Out's double is the 3 seed versus. Now we're putting these two together, even though they're literally different restaurants.
Are they both California though?
No. I'm saying the 14 seed is 2 restaurants.
Oh, okay.
It's the Crystal / White Castle sliders
Okay.
because
Yeah.
They're basically the same.
they're the same thing.
Yeah.
Sorry
Yes.
about it.
Sorry, yeah. The people who are strict Northerners and only White Castle are probably like they're on their way down here now to rage
Yeah.
because they would disagree
That's fine.
wholeheartedly.
Well, in our town, you can open a White Castle because guess what? The Crystal just closed like 3 years ago, actually.
Yes.
But
Oh yeah, quite a bit ago.
yeah, literally a long time ago.
Oh, Sonic Castle already closed. Checkers closed.
Everything closed.
Yeah, everything-
The Checkers did not close. I told you.
Yeah, I know
It
that.
wheeled
story.
away.
Yeah.
They wheeled away.
Yeah.
That was the Chick-fil-A imperialism, which took over.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, this shouldn't even be a discussion with In-N-Out going up against freaking Crystals and White Castle.
You know,
Yeah.
I almost feel like we gave them a pity entry. The,
I think
the
so.
sliders.
Honestly,
Can anyone give a fair here's why we should at least talk about it for a minute?
dude, if you're
Uniqueness. That's
Okay.
that's honestly like
Shimato's a fair man. He's for the people. Keep going,
they're,
Shimano.
they're just a little like it's a little bit different. There's just something in our minds like when you can be like, oh, I can have 6 of these.
Yeah.
And like
Right.
That's true.
the
And
steamer
so,
pack,
well,
baby.
yeah, you get the steamer pack. You can share them with some friends.
put in
You
your
know,
pocket for later. It's
Mhm.
like-
That's
Get you a little,
really good.
little what's it, the Crystal's pup when that a thing?
oh, the dog, little mini dog.
yeah,
yeah.
little,
Mhm.
yeah, little pocket dog.
Yep.
but yeah,
Pocket dog.
but yeah, it's that would be the biggest thing I would say is just like it's a little unique. There's something like I said before, ratios matter,
Mhm.
and just like because of its size, it feels like sometimes it's a little bit different. It comes on a different. It feels like it's a different bun than most other places.
Yeah, it's
It
little.
almost feels like a Hawaiian bun.
Yeah,
What-
Hawaiian roll.
Is
Yeah,
it just
real
me,
bad.
or is like the inside of that bun like wet?
Always.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
always.
It's
oh,
the
but
steam.
it's
Is that what it is?
It's
Okay.
steamed, yeah.
because there's so much moisture that they
They
actually
don't call it a steamer pack for no
Yes.
reason, man.
Yeah.
No, they call it that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, that's-
somebody.
that is what it's called. It's
They
because
did a terrible job with their marketing.
it's because they steam it instead of that.
Do a terrible job with a lot of
Honestly,
things.
what
for
they need
sure.
to do is they need to put a piece of cheese on the top and the bottom, and that way you separate the moisture.
There you
That's
go.
really how you
Little
do it if you're
moisture
making a
barrier.
burger. Yes,
Oh.
that's
Too many times
legitimately
in
what
this
you do.
podcast has been said.
But anyway, so that would actually probably help a lot with that. But
In-N-Out's too elite to even.
Yeah, it's not gonna
consider
even.
this.
It's not gonna help it enough.
literally, he asked for an
He did,
argument.
he
You
did,
did,
man,
and
yeah.
you made a good effort.
You gave it.
We know In-N-Out's going to win this round, but one thing I just want to say about the Crystal experience. Here's my beef, literally, with it. right? It's like you think you should be saving some money because of
Oh
how
no!
small they are,
No.
and you're not. That's
No.
what gets me, dude. I remember being so frustrated. I used to enjoy the little Crystal chicks, like the little mini chicken
Oh yeah,
sandwiches,
yeah.
and one of them is $1. Again, dude, this was years ago. Okay. At the same point in time, the McChicken, which is literally 3 times the size of McDonald's, was also $1.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
remember being like, why am I here? And in our town, they were literally like
Yeah.
50 feet from
Yeah.
each other. I'm definitely going to McDonald's. So anyways, that's my beef with Crystal.
Yeah.
And they smell disgusting.
Oh yeah.
Those
They do
sliders,
smell
dude.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
Literally
It's
awful.
the steam. It's the steam.
You open up the bag and just get
Yeah.
the steam just rolls out.
Ugh.
Yeah, it smells like hate.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
So literally, we'll move In-N-Out on, And why don't we just save the fun in and out discussion for round 2? huh?
Absolutely.
You like that, Justin?
Absolutely. Yes,
as
please.
a California guy.
Yes, please.
All right, next up, the 7 seed versus the 10 seed. We got 2 more matchups in the first round. We're going to take a little break after that. We're going to recap, okay? The 7 seed, back to Wendy's.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
Ooh, I already
The
know.
Baconator.
There you go.
Mm.
There you go.
Strong entry here,
Huge
boys.
entry there.
And the 10 seed, the Jack in the Box Jumbo Jack.
Ooh, okay. West Coast, baby. West Coast. All right. So I'm pretty sure Jack in the Box is going to lose this round, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a fair shot here.
All right.
Dude, Jack in the Box is one of those places where you can go at a 2 a.m. experience and actually have a good one. Like those burgers are really freaking good. And what comes on it is usually lettuce comes on. I know T-Roll, you hate that, but it is
That's right.
it is some fresh lettuce, dude. It is the crispiness of that crunch and everything, right? But what really gets me for the Big Jack is I'm a guy who likes mayonnaise on his burger. I know I probably lost a lot of people here, but they put mayonnaise on their burger and it's elite. It's so good.
I don't think you lost a lot of people. It's just,
There's a lot of people out there. Apparently, it's a big
I
debate.
mean, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I know you
personally.
wouldn't do it. Yeah. But yeah, no. I really, really enjoy it. But the Baconator, 6 slices of bacon,
Yeah.
right? And then it has bacon crumbles too, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure. No.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, I know it has
Anyway,
6 slices.
Either way,
of
there's
bacon,
enough bacon on it for.
The bacon
Yeah.
is what's going to take that for me, though. So I'm voting Baconator, even though I love me some Jack in the Box. There is a better Jack in the Box burger, by the way, and maybe it's on this list or not. But
Maybe it
anyway,
is.
We'll see. But Baconator for me.
Yeah. So I don't have a whole lot to say about the Jack in the Box, honestly. Like I've never had it. It's one of the I think it's maybe the only one on here I haven't had. I believe. The Baconator was honestly like a game changer for my Wendy's experience when I first had one. Because I was, growing up, I was always like the cheapest burger I can find, and then I was like, that burger looks good. I'm gonna actually try to go a little bit above like the cheapest burger that you
Whoa,
can find in a
Shamato,
place.
you spent some money?
And like the Baconator is like one of the few burgers that I will actually like go
Spend
above
extra for.
like the bottom tier burger at a place. Like, and it is delicious.
It's
Like,
totally worth it.
It's totally worth it. And for me, like the Baconator.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's a discussion. I think, 1, it's a superior burger. 2, it's got a lot of bacon on it. 3, it's got the best name of any burger.
Dude.
By
it
far.
does.
By
It
far the
does.
best name on the list.
Name-wise, it wins the entire bracket.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
even close.
Can you imagine the guy that pitched the idea?
Oh,
Because you
dude.
got the Dave's single, you got the Dave's double, and then
Yeah,
then they got the Dave's triple, and then some guys like, listen, guys, I got the name, Baconator.
After one guy was like, Dave's Bacon.
Bacon.
Dave's
yeah.
Bacon Dave,
The Bacon Dave.
No,
Yep.
The Baconator.
Daveinator.
The David.
Nah, man, the Baconator is incredible. I mean, Jordan, anything you want to add, or what do you think?
No, I'm same. My mouth is just like
You're ready to get out of here and go get a burger, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, do we
should
go
have
get
a spread right now.
whoever
We should
wins?
have.
Whoever wins, we just go get.
Yes.
tonight?
Let's go.
Maybe,
Man. Let's
maybe.
go.
All right. Last matchup of the first round. Everyone who's hardcore burger enthusiast knows that there's one big dog missing.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the 2 seed is 100% the Burger King Whopper.
All right.
There it is.
Cult class, not even cult classic, just probably along with the Big Mac, probably the most noticeable, recognizable name in the burger
Oh,
world.
for sure.
Yeah.
For
Right?
sure.
And the 15 seed, Justin, you were alluding to this. There was one more burger from Jack in the Box,
Hey.
the ultimate cheeseburger.
There it is. There it is. That's my baby right there.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to fight hard, brother.
It's gonna lose because I guarantee you 3 are voting for the other one. But I am not a
Probably
huge,
3 have never had that burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
You just put this. We don't. Let's just say for
I
the
put
audience
list together.
Yeah,
I'm the one who did put the list together.
yeah. Justin
so.
got the list from AI, and he's like, "There's no Jack in the Box in here." He like deleted some other
I
burgers. and put
did.
this
I
Jack in the
did.
Box
I
on.
deleted the McDouble. I
Yeah.
deleted. Yeah. I had to put it on there.
McDouble.
But
You literally stopped the vote.
exactly. Exactly. But anyway, the ultimate cheeseburger.
All right, go ahead. Tell us about this ultimate cheeseburger.
It's once again, it is very good. Like the ratio that Shimano keeps alluding to, and we're gonna have to try to figure out what that perfect ratio is. But the ultimate cheeseburger from Jack in the Box is that perfect ratio, and it's similar to, you said, the quarter pounder with cheese. Shimano comes with everything that you exactly would want on it, right? It's like minimal, right? Minimal but tasty and very good. Same for this one, the ultimate cheeseburger. It doesn't have that flair of like all the extra like lettuce and tomatoes, stuff like that. It's a pure ultimate cheeseburger. It's so good, dude. And once again, Jack in the Box, they do that mayonnaise on the burger. Always a huge fan for me. It's just late night. It hits so much harder. And it's delicious. My vote here is the ultimate cheeseburger from Jack in the Box.
Great, thanks, Justin. Anyone else have anything
Down
to
with
say
char
about
grill.
What'd you say?
Down with char grill burgers from
Dude,
Waffle.
these are
Get outta
fighting
here.
words, man. I'm
Freaking flame grilled. Get out
yeah,
of here.
as in like
Get outta
incredible flavor.
Their commercials are great because there's always fire everywhere. But
That's true.
No, I will not.
The How to Train Your Dragon commercial.
Yeah, those. Yeah,
It's great.
All right, listen, the Whopper, man. You guys want to say anything about the Whopper?
I mean, I will just say, like, as a kid,
Mm.
that was like my burger.
Yeah.
Burger King, always, every time, the freaking original chicken sandwich. That right there is what I always
The
get.
long one.
The long one.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good sandwich.
There's been
For
times where I've gone
whatever reason it's long.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
whatever
I
reason.
know.
Every time I go to Burger King, and I'm like,
Or
yeah,
natural.
let me get a number 6, the chicken, original chicken sandwich.
It's a wing. It's a wing, you guys.
They didn't have it one time. They're like, oh yeah, we're out of that.
And you left.
It's not okay, I'll just get a Whopper. No, I leave.
Nah, man. Look, you got to give some respect for the Whopper. I mean, first of all, again, I would say outside the Baconator,
Yeah.
second best name. I think the Whopper is just a great name.
I remember when
great name.
Yeah.
Family
Stole it
was it
from
Family Guy?
So.
Family Guy. I don't know. I'm not a huge Family Guy fan, but I remember Peter saying the Whopper.
Oh yeah, the way he says it. Yeah.
My dad's never watched the show, but if you say the word Whopper around him, he does the Peter voice.
Oh gosh, nice.
What I like about what Burger King does, I think it goes. They've always gone like hand in hand with like movies, like they did. They just did that with
Train Your Dragon. Yeah.
like I'll never forget. It was probably too much meat, but they had a King Kong Whopper one time.
Ooh.
It was 4 patties.
Hey.
Disgusting. It was disgusting. It was. I
Ratio.
remember eating it and
Ratio
like
matters.
this is too much. Like there's something wrong with this.
trim it back a little bit.
Yeah, but normal Whopper, great.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, elite. I mean, I'm a big Whopper fan. I don't eat them often, but like it's an incredible burger. I love the way they cook it, the taste. So me and Justin, you and I are at odds there.
Yeah.
And ultimately, I've never had Jack in the Box.
Yeah, it's okay.
And literally, like, I'm over here like, wait, have I? Because we have Jack's here locally in the Southeast. It's like, no, those are two different
They are
places.
different.
Vastly different.
Vastly different. Because I was like, part of me is thinking, let me just give Justin benefit of the doubt. I've been to Jack's before.
Nope.
Yeah.
Very different.
Then I'm searching. I was like, I hope he's not really celebrating this place because those places, they're not fun to go into. But yeah, I think I'm voting for the Whopper. Jordan?
Whopper.
Shimano?
A Whopper?
Whopper. All right. So the Whopper moves on to the second round. Let's pause. We've gone through all of the matchups so far. Is there any omissions? Is there any like honorable mentions that you guys didn't hear so far that you're like, I cannot believe the injustice for this burger to not be on the list?
I mean, I think there's like this classic idea of like just the classic McDonald's, cheeseburger is is one of the most
Thing? No, I'm just kidding.
like you get you get like the 2 cheeseburger meal. Like that is like
Mm.
a very classic meal. Just as a mention, not really that it deserves to be on here by comparison to these other burgers, especially by itself, but it's just like it is the original, like legitimately the original fast food burger in the 1950s when McDonald's started. That's what they did. They
Oh,
had
is that right?
Cheeseburger.
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
just that's what they had, and you're just like throwing out there just the original. But it doesn't really deserve to be on the list, but it is an interesting thing to just kind of throw out there.
Yeah, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that was omitted. But if Taco Bell actually does do a burger one day, hey, listen, hear me out, Taco Bell. You got a burger patty, and the buns are quesadillas.
Oh, my
Buns
gosh.
are quesadillas.
I mean, I've
Let's
done,
go, baby.
I've done
Heart attack.
there's definitely meals where like I've done like a cheeseburger quesadilla before.
Oh, yeah?
where, where you just put like the
Applebee's.
meat and you put
Oh,
all
yeah.
you mix in the whatever toppings you or whatever you want into the like the meat, and then you like make it like a quesadilla at the home with cheese and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
is honestly it's pretty freaking delicious. Like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, I like to get our audience all riled up and angry with us. So I'm gonna tell you this, Shimon. I think you were talking about going to Wendy's as a kid.
Yeah.
It's like always chicken, chicken, chicken. Justin, when you go to Burger King, you're like
Chicken.
chicken. Literally, when I go to any fast food restaurant, I promise you,
Chicken.
I'm probably ordering chicken before a burger.
yeah?
Yeah, seriously. Like,
Yeah.
I think Wendy's has like the best chicken sandwich. The spicy chicken at Wendy's is amazing.
Yeah.
Nobody gives it any respect, but I love it.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is quite like that. That's what we would get. We would
Yeah.
get the
So good.
like when I was a kid, I wanted to get the spicy one because I was a kid, and all kids.
Too spicy.
Yes, yeah, especially yeah. Honestly,
Is that what young Amato sounded like?
That's what he sounds
Pretty
like.
good.
yeah.
probably something like that. But yeah, like that was like my sandwich to get.
Yeah.
Like for sure. There's definitely. I can't really think of any other burgers though that would be like that we really miss. I mean, unless you wanted, unless you
Real
really just
true
had a
snubs. Yeah.
like,
Right.
unless you have like some sort of affinity with like a Dairy Queen burger, but like
Ooh, that flamethrower
like,
burger at Dairy Queen. Actually,
good.
now that
So
you
you
mention it,
like
that
their
flamethrower.
flame, but you don't like Burger
No,
King?
no, no, flamethrower. They have this like hot sauce they put on there. It's like a creamy.
Isn't this the same
hot
as Burger
sauce.
King?
They do a grill. They do a grill there.
Okay.
Yes, they're right.
Yeah.
But this like that is actually a pretty good flamethrower sauce. So, but yeah,
Okay.
I'm
just throwing it out there.
a McDouble guy.
Are you really?
I am.
My
Oh,
wife
yeah,
is
yeah,
too.
yeah.
My wife is.
Your wife's a McDouble guy?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
McDouble guy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
No, I'm a McDouble guy. Like, it's. I'd rather have like two of those than one quarter pounder with cheese.
Mm.
Yeah.
I may or may not have had a McDouble today. So let's keep moving.
Let's do it.
Second round. Speaking of McDonald's, we're back. Number 1 seed, the Big Mac. Okay, all of our listeners who love the Big Mac, who have, about 20, 30 minutes ago went through that trauma of listening to us
Yeah.
almost not vote it through.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, now it's going up against Culver's Butterburger, and I have a very strong
Oh.
suspicion I know where this vote
I
is
think I do
going.
too, yeah. This is unfortunate because the ratio is key here, and I'm telling you, we're in 2025. McDonald's has changed here.
Yeah.
The meat is not as substantial, and it's all bun. Like literally, when you order a Big Mac and you're looking at that sucker out of that carton, right? You don't even see the burger patty because it's
all
like
you see is
eclipsed
lettuce.
by the lettuce and bun.
Yeah.
Like it is nowhere near. And sometimes the sauce is only like a one squirt. Like that sauce needs to be like
It's
around the
Thousand
edge.
Island, right?
It's a variation of that.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it's disgusting.
I like the sauce. I think the sauce is good.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible.
But that sauce should be all the way around the entire thing. Instead, it's like a glob in the middle. But and that's a problem.
And honestly, that's just a McDonald's problem in general.
It is. It is.
Like if you're really getting down to like brass tacks,
Yeah.
it's just
Butterburger, baby.
yeah. Like honestly, I'd rather go to like just experience wise. I know we're not supposed to be really getting into that, but like
That's okay.
like
we do what we want here.
there's something about like waiting forever for your McDonald's burger and then it being disappointing.
Well, here's the thing. Like you wait, you're gonna wait a while at Culver's. You're gonna wait a while at McDonald's. But what the end product is, like you're more happy with the way that the Culver's burger comes out.
Because honestly, when you look at that Culver's burger, it looked like, oh, maybe it actually did take them this long to make it.
Yeah.
Instead of like, it looks like they sat around for like 19 minutes.
Yeah.
With your Big Mac, and then just threw it into the box for the last like 30 seconds. They're like, oh, you got to get this out the door.
Yeah.
I love how like people make fun of online, like whenever they're making like the McDouble or something like that, and they make the burger and then they just completely push it sideways because that's how like they always come like
Yeah.
in the wrappers, just like completely sideways and messed up.
Yeah.
I'm going Butterburger.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Butterburger.
Here's my thing. I voted for Big Mac earlier out of respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
had to. I couldn't let the number 1 seed, the
Down
most
and out.
recognizable burger in the burger world, down. Okay. But here's the thing, man. This ain't the 50s, 60s, 70s. And this is a new age. This is a new dawn for hamburgers. Okay.
Yeah, man.
I think the Big Mac was transformational in the past because let's be honest. When they first put it together, people were like, "What?" 3 pieces of bread,
Yeah.
2 burgers.
There's almost
Revolutionary.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
There's almost 2
Changed
ounces
the
of
game.
meat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2 ounces of meat.
But like, and on top of that, I just do not like that sauce.
Mhm.
And I know, like, you like it,
I
Justin.
do. I'll
And,
dip
like,
fries in it, man.
I'm
It's good.
fine with the sauce,
Yeah.
but like it's not like honestly, it's not a game changer in either direction
Yeah.
for me.
Mm.
I just think like it's a good example of something that's overrated because of its age. Like it's
Yeah.
been around so long where it's like, look, we get it. It's the Big Mac. Can we talk about something different?
Yeah. Right.
Now, if they were to be like, okay, we're going to like up the size of the patty,
Yeah,
like just a little bit on each one, and that could be a huge difference maker for them. They were like, oh, like this is a new Big Mac, but the only thing they change is making the patties just a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Butterburger, baby.
Not for me. Butterburger from Culver's moves on. Sorry to all the Big Mac truthers out there.
Enthusiasts.
Enthusiasts, that's right.
Yep.
Okay, next up, 5 versus 4. Back to McDonald's. The superior McDonald's burger, in our
Yes,
opinion.
yes.
The
Yep.
quarter pounder with cheese.
Actually has a fighting chance. So
You think so?
I mean, it's a
You
good
know who-
burger. It's
you
a
know
good
who-
burger.
you know
No,
who
I
it's
don't
facing
know who
off?
the matchup is. No, but I'm just saying, like,
I do.
Yeah.
as far as the McDonald's property goes.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4,
Uh-oh.
but 5, guys. The cheeseburger.
Yeah.
What's it going to be, Justin?
Dang.
That's tough, huh?
Dang. I mean, the quarter pounder, it does have the girthiness that
Yeah.
could compete with a Five Guys. However,
Can you say that one more time?
Oh, you want girth? That's your
No,
specialty?
no, you said
Yeah.
girthiness.
Yes, girthiness,
was
baby.
great, dude. That was
fantastic. It's fantastic. It does. And
Another great podcast word tonight. We're just killing it with
yeah,
these words,
moist,
guys.
girth. Let's.
You say crisp.
Yeah, that's right. Crisp lettuce. Yeah. Yeah, Five Guys, man. It's so. Is this gonna walk to the finals? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's tough, and honestly unfair. And it is the only fast casual on here.
No, I feel like we need to take it off the list.
Like
huh?
we might need to. We might just disqualify it here because and move on the other one just in case. But it's just too superior that I'm just gonna have to vote for the Five Guys in general. Just
Yeah.
it's so good.
So
The aluminum foil that they wrap it into.
Exactly.
Oh
it's
my God.
real. It's like
Yes,
it's
come
real
on.
aluminum foil. It's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
the thin stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's real.
Yeah,
And
they
that-
spend some, well, that's and you're paying for it too.
It's
Yeah,
so-
you are.
reinforced aluminum foil. That's
This
what
is
it
the most
Yeah.
expensive burger on the list, right? The
Oh,
Five Guys burger.
by
easily,
far,
easily.
by
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
Because like everything
Worth
else,
every
like
penny.
even when Justin was talking about like the cost of like a Hardee's burger, that was probably for the meal.
It was
when
the
he said
meal.
it.
Yes.
And that's
That's true.
literally just the
Oh,
burger at.
You're taking out a second
Five
mortgage
Guys.
to buy a Five Guys burger.
It,
That's what
it really is, and I don't know. Maybe like they use the aluminum foil because they want to make it seem like it's more like,
Yeah.
oh, this is more sturdy.
Yeah, be careful. Don't fill up on the peanuts. You
Take
need-
that.
That's right,
Yeah.
dude. Don't even touch the peanuts.
Yeah,
man.
you need to eat that burger.
You can take this aluminum foil home and reuse it.
Yeah.
Um,
If you order a burger for like your kids and they don't finish it, you're like, no, you're shoving that down their throats because
Yeah.
that's a waste. That's a
oh,
waste.
yeah,
of money.
100%. Like that.
You just
Honestly,
spent $85 for your.
honestly,
Family of
you better
four to
be-
eat there, $85. Yeah.
your kids better be splitting that burger.
Oh,
I was like, all,
honestly.
all 3 of my kids could probably
I
eat
don't
one
bring
of those
my
burgers.
kids. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not bringing my
especially-
kids.
Yeah,
especially-
that's if I got a little bit of extra walking around money. You know, like that's
He's jingling his
yeah,
change
that's
in his
that's
pocket
not a
there.
that's
Yeah.
not a date night spot.
No.
That's unless you're like a high roller. You're not
Yeah.
taking a lady there.
No, no,
Like,
no.
You're going there to put in work
Yeah.
to spend some money.
Taking
Yeah.
a
You're
lady.
going there with the
Yes.
boys.
With the
and
boys.
You're expecting to sweat. You're
Yep.
expecting to freaking grind.
Everybody's going
Little bit of
Dutch.
meat sweats there
You
for
will.
sure.
Yep.
I will say like one fun fact about the quarter pounder with cheese
Well,
is
we're
there
not
was
talking
a.
about the quarter pounder. It already
No, no,
lost.
no.
Yes. I mean, I know it lost, but if
No,
I
let's
can,
hear
I
it.
can leave it off with a fun fact.
That's right.
I believe in the 80s, I think it was Hardee's, came out with a burger to compete with the quarter pounder with cheese, and it was the third pound burger, and it failed because Americans are bad at math, like because they thought that the quarter pounder was bigger, even though of course it is not.
No.
But I just wanted to throw that out there. Get a little fun fact going.
That was a good
and,
fun fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
Oh,
Very good. All right, Five Guys moving on.
Yeah, I
Let's
mean, it's just you have to. It's so good. I might have to go get Five Guys tomorrow. Okay.
go. You don't have that kind of money. What are you talking about?
Well,
Head by the bank.
that's right.
Get a small loan.
Things called credit cards.
Yeah.
Pay for it later.
There we go.
He's gonna use Klarna.
Yeah, for real.
Our official spot. No, yeah.
I wish. All right, Justin, here's your moment.
Oh,
So,
gosh, here we go.
Wendy's Dave single, double, triple, whatever you want, versus In-N-Out's double double.
Here we go.
This is your platform.
This is your
This is
moment.
it.
You can
West
sway
Coast.
me.
West Coast.
It's
West
your last
Coast.
chance. It's the only West Coast burger
There's
left.
only one on here, man. Okay, so the freaking In-N-Out burger. It is it's in a lot of debates as best fast food burger.
Right.
There's also a cult following behind it, and there's also a group of people that I would dare say are also a cult following of haters because they're like, oh no, it's not that good. It's not that good. I believe that In-N-Out Burger is a fantastic burger. It does have the fresh ingredients on there, like I mentioned, the crisp lettuce and everything, right? Like it is solid, and it is fantastic if you can get it animal style. But we're not talking about that. We're not talking about adding on to this because animal style is fantastic with everything, fries and everything. But the burger is just the perfect ratio. It honestly, Chimato, when you talk about that ratio, this is the perfected ratio. And if you may or may not have had In-N-Out, Shimano, because
I
it's
have
West
not.
Coast. Okay. When you go to In-N-Out for the very first time, Shimano, you order the burger.
Yeah.
And I promise you're going to take one bite of that and you're like, wow, Justin was absolutely right. The ratio is perfect. You have the perfect amount of tomato, lettuce, and meat to go in between those buns, dude. Those buns, dude, they sandwich that meat perfectly. It is fantastic. I'm telling you right now, In-N-Out Burger is delicious, absolutely delicious. And it's a shame because, it's Dave Single, right? As we're going up against.
Yep.
You already forgot. You're like,
yeah. Dave
there's
Single,
one in your mind.
It's consistent. It's consistent. But In-N-Out takes us all day.
I think, not being from West Coast, like that could hurt my opinion of it. But like every time I've gone out to California, that's the first stop off the plane.
Mm.
I went out there 2 months ago for a wedding,
Yep.
and we're standing around the night after the rehearsal dinner. Everybody in my group,
The one
we all came separately, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we all stopped In-N-Out on the way in."
You'll wait in a line too. You will.
But they have their stuff together too. Like it's a great experience as well. They got the iPads outside, quick. I mean, but the burger itself is awesome.
Yeah, and you get the corny like '50s hat too, man. Come on, why not? Kids love it.
Yeah.
Kids love it. So, Justin, you're going in and
Oh,
out.
for sure.
Jordan,
for sure.
sounds like
In-N-Out.
you're going
Oh,
in
yeah.
and out. Shimano?
You know what? Like Dave Single has I have no allegiance to Dave Single. I mean,
Perfect ratio, buddy. Perfect
Shimano-
ratio.
Shimano's like,
You love math, dude. You're wearing glasses. You have to love math. It's the thing.
Is that how that works?
you know what? I'll take your word for it, and I'll go with I'll take the In-N-Out.
The double of in and out. Moving on. Okay.
Where would you have laid in that?
We'll talk about that later.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
There you go.
Because we'll have another chance to talk about in and out. Last matchup of the second round. I think, again, I mentioned this earlier, the two burgers with the coolest names. The Baconator of Wendy's
let's
and the
go.
Whopper of Burger King.
Gosh, dude. The best names bracket right here.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is the
that's right.
finals. right here.
Honestly.
This is
Final
the
in that
final,
one, yeah.
Golly.
That's tough, huh? Well, not for Justin. We know where you're
Bring us
voting.
home, Shimano. Bring us home.
Okay, so like a little bit of context, like the Baconator was like a late in life revelation for me. Like if I'm being honest, like I probably didn't try one for the first time until I was like in my early 20s. Like, it's just like
When you had walking around money,
yes, a little bit of walking around
A
money.
little jangle in the
Yeah.
pocket.
Whereas like the Whopper was like, for whatever reason, we weren't a McDonald's family. We were more of a Burger King family.
we were too growing
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
And so like the Whopper was like the sandwich that you aspired to as a kid. Like you'd start that was the sandwich where you'd be like, you know what? Like you felt like an adult when like that first time your parent let you be like, yeah, you can get a Whopper. You're like,
That's-
yeah, because like you used to you either be getting the kids menu or
yeah,
they'd be like,
exactly.
or have you get the junior.
The
Do
junior-
You're like-
you remember when I think it was like McDonald's and Burger King came out with like the big kids meal?
Yeah.
And I thought that was it. Like I thought I had made it at that point. But you're right. Like once like dad looks at you and he's like, "You want a Whopper?" I mean, you're a man.
You've made it.
Yeah.
Like you've made it.
You've
Yeah.
made it at that point.
Yeah, like it's amazing. Like you're like, honestly, it's funny because you're probably like 12.
Yeah.
Like honestly, when that first time that really happens. But like saying all that and everything, the nostalgia build up, I just feel like the Baconator is a better burger. Like for me, I think the Baconator is just a better burger.
I think like what I appreciate about this is we said like you can't add to it.
Yeah.
But it's like the Baconator, it's already got it.
It's
like
got
it like it comes ready to party.
Yeah, it sure does, dude.
And like you said, like they don't. It's not just like a piece of bacon. I mean, they are. You
Yeah.
said it was like 6, right? I mean, they're throwing it on there.
Yeah, that's what
Ton of
Justin was
bacon.
saying was
Yeah.
6.
I'm Baconator.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the tough thing, if I'm honest, like, okay, again, we're not adding here, but like, I remember the first time I actually grew up not eating hamburgers. So I was pretty picky, and so I was the kid who didn't eat burgers. And when I first started enjoying them, I was like, all right, finally, you know what? I'm gonna eat a Whopper. And then I remember ordering a Whopper and being so upset that it didn't have cheese on it.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't come with cheese. Like, you have to literally add cheese or get the version with cheese
Yeah.
if they have it, right? And so I remember being like so upset about that. All that to say, cheese is cool, Whoppers are cool, bacon's cooler. So
Yeah.
I think the Baconator takes this one home.
So it's funny because Jordan, you mentioned that Baconator comes ready to party, that kind of thing, right? I vividly remember ordering my first Baconator. Like it was one of those things where I was probably like older teen when I was able to actually get a big boy burger on the menu, but. When I was like, oh, this looks so good, man. There's bacon everywhere. I promise you, I feel like it came with bacon bits and bacon strips at one point in its lifetime. And I ordered that Baconator, and I remember like unwrapping that and like seeing the bacon just flop and hang off of that thing, dude. I was like, this is where we're at, man. This is life right here.
This is peak human
This is-
civilization.
yeah, exactly. We have come and crawled all the way to this moment so we can freaking run with this bacon in our mouth. And you know what?
Wow, there you go.
The Baconator is the superior one, man. It just is. You add bacon to it, and it's supposed to be a better burger, right? It is, but this one is truly Terminator level bacon.
Yep.
It is an incredible burger.
Yeah,
Phenomenal. I love it. Baconator moving on for me.
fair enough. Okay. Wendy's Baconator moves on to the semifinals, which means we are down to our last 4, gentlemen. So the first semifinal matchup, Culver's Butterburger versus the Five Guys Cheeseburger.
Ooh, okay. Wow, Five Guys actually has a competition, I think.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah, I
let's
think
hear
so.
it. That's
So
great.
okay, my biggest gripe with Five Guys burger is, hear me out, guys. Hear me out.
Greasy.
It's greasy, and therefore it makes the bun a little too greasy.
True.
That butter bun that they have at Culver's, it has that rebound to it. Like, you know, when you like pick that burger up and you're squeezing it.
You could bounce a quarter off
Dude,
that
that thing, it
Yeah.
retracts, man. It retracts. Whereas when you actually pick up a Five Guys burger, that thing is so like greased in and sealed. Like
Yeah.
it's not getting that rebound.
Yeah.
You're not getting that bounce. You're literally like you have fallen into the grease and you can't
And
come
you're
up.
loving life.
Well, yes, you love life. Yeah, sure. But you pay for that a little bit later on, like a couple hours actually.
I will say with Five Guys, like I can't put the burger down, and it's not like I love it so much I can't put the burger down. I physically can't, or it just falls apart.
Yeah, it falls apart. It falls
True.
apart.
Yeah.
But the butter burger, you honestly, you can put that down. You can enjoy conversation with your friends, your loved ones, and you know what? You can always come back to that glorious
bouncy bun.
golden glow of the freaking butter burger.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, this is taking out Five Guys burger. I think.
I
I'm
will
going
say the
All right, I'm
Culver's
going
Culver's
Culver's.
burger is definitely aesthetically more pleasing.
It is.
It's
it is.
very like the Five Guys always looks kind of smashed.
Yeah. Greasy bag.
Yeah, kind of greasy. It's like, you know, it's kind of like it's kind of like it always just kind of feels like it is just it's riding on the coattails of straight up just taste in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Because like you said, it comes in that just simple paper
Aluminum,
bag.
yep.
They wrap it in aluminum foil. You know, it's very greasy. Whereas like Culver's, it looks a lot more like it looks more pristine.
Mhm.
Honestly, in my
It is.
opinion,
It's more put together for sure.
For sure. Like just aesthetically.
Sure.
But saying all that, I'm gonna go with the Five.
Shimada, I love you, dude.
Let's
Oh, bait
go,
and switch.
King.
That's
Culver's
good.
for me. Culver's for me.
That's good. All right, so we're 1-1. Jordan, what are you thinking?
What I like about Five Guys is you watch them make it like right there. Like right in front of you.
So true.
There's no surprise. You tell them you want 2 patties. You watch them turn around, put 2 patties on. Like
Yep.
you know the whole process.
Yeah.
You know they're making the burger for you.
I like with the toppings too. I mean, we talked about earlier. It's expensive, like already, but a lot of their toppings, it's as much as you want. I'm a mushrooms on my burger kind of guy,
Interesting.
so I'll go crazy on mushrooms there. I don't know. Like you're right about the greasy. It's not a everyday burger.
No.
That's
true.
it is a
That'd be an
it's
bold
an experience.
strategy.
It would be.
Be a
It would
very
be.
short-lived strategy.
The meat sweats is
Yeah.
real though. Like
Yeah, it's a treat
man.
yourself.
Yeah,
It's a
there you
treat
go.
yourself
Yeah.
kind of experience. Culver's, it is a good burger. Like I'm not hating on that. Everything you said, like I hope at my funeral somebody explains me the way you talked about that Culver's burger,
It's true.
yeah.
because like that was
Love affair there.
that was
I'm looking
enlightening.
forward to the day of your funeral, so
That
I can
was
give that kind of
enlightening.
eulogy for you.
That was great. You almost had me like questioning, do I even like the Five Guys burger? But at the end of the day, I just do. I like it more than Culver's.
Yes, amen.
All right, well, 2 to
Well,
1.
Let me tell you why I'm voting for Five Guys.
Ah, man, dude, this
No
is not my
suspense.
podcast, man. Let's just okay.
It's not, dude. It's okay. It's okay.
You know, hit the stop button right now.
Yeah, that's true.
We're
You-
taking
You
over.
do have the power to end this.
Yeah.
As you guys were talking about the grease and everything, that's what burgers are, man. You know?
Greasy
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, dude. When I think about this perfect little bouncy butter burger you have here, I'm like, man, that ain't a burger. That's a fake sandwich, dude.
Mm.
Yeah.
This Five Guys burger is
We need to go
real
head
and
to
it's
head. We
authentic.
need to have them in front of us right now. Is what we need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what we need.
and it would. I don't think it would. I mean, it would be respectful, but
Tyrol's like, you know, you eat that Culver's burger, you get that pinky out. You too good for everybody else.
Man,
I think it's butter. I mean, the Butterburger's great, but I think it's going to be hard for anybody to beat Five Guys, which is why I almost didn't want to put it in here.
Mm.
But it is so quality, and it's literally like, again, it is a treat yourself kind of burger, you know. So I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna go Five Guys.
All right, it is what it is, guys.
The
It is
Five
what it is.
Guys cheeseburger will go on to the final. Okay, Justin, I'm excited to see how you deal with this one. This has not been your podcast,
No, it hasn't.
and I really want to start with
I'm
you.
just gonna roll over here. And
No,
just
no, no,
like,
no.
Yeah.
because you gave a great you batted hard for the In-N-Out burger,
Yeah.
but also you did for the Baconator.
Oh,
And that's the
gosh,
semifinal
man,
here.
dude. Dude, this
You need to go first.
I need to go first here. Okay, dude, that Baconator, the bacon. Oh gosh, so amazing, so incredible. Greasy as well. It is. If you think about it, when you when you unwrap the Baconator, you're honestly you're peeling it off.
Yeah.
You're not actually like it's not an unwrapping. It's a peel.
It's gonna derail your
It-
day.
if you do it wrong, yes, because you can get some drips on your shirt, and that bacon
No.
grease is not coming out,
That's
man.
not what I meant. But yeah, sure, that's fine too.
But yes, but the In and Out, it's tough, man. It's tough. My West Coast blood,
Yeah.
it's hard to go against that, and I'm not. I can't do it. There's been times on this podcast where I've questioned and gone against
Who you really are.
who I really am inside. I've succumbed to pressure, outside forces, but I'm not this time. I'm going to stick with the In-N-Out burger. I think that it truly is Shamato, the perfect ratio, and so I hope I don't disappoint you when you actually go and order this. Whenever you get to In-N-Out, but the ratio is just too perfect. You do 100% get the meat sweats with Baconator. You're guaranteed. But that's the journey you're on when you choose to order the Baconator. Is you're like how much?
What
can
kind of
I
day am I gonna
sweat?
have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How close do I need to be to a restroom? Like that's the question you're asking when you're ordering the Baconator. Well, you don't have to ask that question when you're ordering the In-N-Out burger. When you're in In-N-Out burger, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy this. It's gonna feel good on my body. I'm gonna go to the beach afterwards. Which T-roll, you hate the beach. I know that, but
It's true.
just think about this. You're eating the burger on the way to the beach, and then you get there, and you're just like hanging out, fun, sun, buns out. You're going not In-N-Out buns and other buns as well.
Okay.
So, yeah,
A lot of buns.
it's an In-N-Out burger for me, man.
Okay. In-N-Out wins Justin's vote.
And now everybody is Baconator. Anyway, moving on. Next round.
Yikes.
I will say I heard a lot about In-N-Out before I ever went there. It was one of
You
those.
and everyone else on the planet.
Yeah, it is like I had such high expectations
There's
for it.
people flying in from Europe, dude, to get In-N-Out burgers.
And
that's
like,
how it is.
what's the farthest like east they go?
Texas, I believe.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the Great Divide. So
Always Texas.
I had high hopes, and like I said, the first time I went and had it, of course I went animal style. Had no idea what that meant. It didn't disappoint.
Amen, brother.
The next time I went one animal style and one without.
Mhm.
So I still wasn't disappointed. And the second time I had it without the animal style. So it held up on its own.
Okay.
And I do think it lived up to the reputation that I'd heard about it.
Let's go, baby.
Whereas like the Baconator, I've had a ton of times.
There's been some misses, though, right?
Look, dude, let the man
there-
talk.
there has-
this
There's some
guy,
misses,
dude.
though.
Dude, you're on
Where's
one
that
tonight.
consistency, man? Where's that consistency?
That's true.
Mhm.
But I have never had like In-N-Out burger like middle of the night, like on the way back from a concert or something. Like I have had Baconator. That was a bold choice.
Yeah. No kidding.
Very bold
Middle of the night,
choice.
dude. You're
Sketchy,
waking up. and-
sketchy neighborhood, But that was the experience.
Yeah.
I'll go In-N-Out.
Oh,
Let's freaking go. We got a fighting chance, baby.
Now it's got a
Let's
fighting
go.
chance.
Let's go.
Shamato?
I mean,
He's never had an In-N-Out.
I've never had In-N-Out.
Auto perfect
You have-
ratio. Perfect.
You
ratio.
have laid out how amazing this In-N-Out burger is.
I have.
But
Mm.
I mean, I
Gotta
gotta
go with
go
your
with the
experience.
Baconator.
I know.
I
I
gotta
get
go
it.
with my experience.
Yeah.
And like, if this was a lesser burger,
Yeah.
I've also let it already murder one Wendy's burger. So,
That's true. You have. You can't do it twice, right?
so like, I gotta go with this is a top 2 or 3
Yeah.
burger for me.
It's
is the
it's funny
Baconator.
because we talked about how like Five Guys is like a treat you burger. Like the Baconator was Shamato's treat you burger.
It's true.
Like and the Five Guys was unrealistic expectations for him. He could
Pretty
not
much.
open his wallet and justify spending the money on the Five Guys
The Five
burger.
Guys.
And so, but he's like, but I
Couldn't even
can't get a Baconator.
You couldn't even
So
walk.
I respect that,
anywhere
Shamato.
near
I
it.
do respect that. I really do.
Oh boy, so it all comes down to what I have to say, huh? All right, so here's what's funny about In-N-Out. So round one, In-N-Out faced off against Crystal and White Castle.
Didn't even have to talk about it.
Didn't even have to talk about
No.
it. Round two, In-N-Out faced off against Dave Single. Okay,
Yep.
A very good, consistent Wendy's burger. You guys voted it past. I didn't have to say a word about it. I haven't said anything about In-N-Out this
You have
whole
not,
time.
yeah.
So let me tell you about my one ever experience going to In-N-Out.
Ah, jeez.
Okay. I've only been in California. Well, I've been to California a couple times, but
In that once, right?
yeah, I've been in In-N-Out once. Admittedly, what I'm about to say was one experience, one epic experience at In-N-Out, Justin. Okay.
Oh, epic. He said epic.
Epic.
Ooh, let's freaking go, baby.
Epic experience of epic disappointment.
Oh.
I apologize.
So
for
earlier,
all-
if there's somehow any West Coast people, listening-
Californians,
yeah,
yeah.
they turned the podcast off when you said I hate the beach, but if they're somehow still listening,
Yeah.
this is why I have never in anything in life. I'm trying to think if there was ever anything hyped up more than In-N-Out.
Mm.
And it was it was probably guilty of being too overhyped.
Okay.
Where I thought it was going to be the most incredible meal of my life, and I remember thinking like it was the most average thing I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
Like I was blown away. Even the whole animal style thing, don't get it, hate it, disgusting.
You don't like ingredients like that, though. That's the
No, but I did. I went both. Went
You're very
both ways,
picky.
man.
You're very picky.
I am very picky. But I was like, I'm gonna be like what you did. One with animal style, one without. Did fries, some with
subpar fries. Very subpar. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Everything about that place was very underwhelming.
Mm.
Is the word I would say.
Mm. Okay. To each their own, man. To each their own.
Yeah.
You got to give it another shot, though. You got to give it another shot.
Which honestly, that is the most accurate description that I've heard of In-N-Out is what's happened on this podcast. Like, either you've never had it,
Yeah.
it's the greatest thing in the world,
Yeah.
or utterly disappointing.
It's. I was like, I went there with my buddy Aaron. I was like, we were both like, why do people talk about this place like this?
Yeah.
Like, nothing about our experience was good.
Dude, it's a vibe, man. It's a vibe.
So, but here's the good news, Justin. I'm voting Baconator, but that means it's a 2-2 tie.
It's
So
means
you, bro,
leave it to the
you
coin.
still got a chance. So here we go.
Let's
I'm gonna say right now before you hit the button, Shimano. We have heads will be the in and out double. Tails will be the Baconator. We leave it to fate. Let's see it, Shimano. Turn that phone around so we can see, bro. We do.
Yep, let's see it. Let's see it hit the table.
Yeah,
There's
we're going
there's
digital because we don't have any coins.
VR table. Yeah.
Yep. Here we go. It is tails.
Oh, dang, dude.
Shimano's.
Gosh.
Or sorry, Justin's.
It
rough
is not my night,
continues.
man. It's not my night. Whatever I'm voting against the Five Guys burger in this next round. Just because. Just because I hate this freaking bracket. Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
So you're gonna vote for the burger that knocked out your favorite burger?
Yes, because the Five Guys is the unanimous number one overall because it shouldn't even
Maybe.
be on this bracket because it's
it was
freaking
the
fast
unanimous
casual.
number 4.
Yeah.
according to our bracket.
Which when I filtered that, I asked for the list of top 16, and then I filtered it to after that. It gave me the list of 16. I filtered it to the most popular, and then Big Mac is
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, like, what does popular mean? Does that mean like just total sold? Because like you're selling a way more Big Macs than you are Five Guys.
True,
burgers.
but listen. You sell like 5 Big Macs, it costs one Five Guys burger. Like so, like that's the kind of level we're at here.
Right. Well, it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. Another bracket with another entry.
Salty Sandy.
Another. That's right. Another bracket with another entry. You see, listen. Side note. You see, get another California person on the next podcast because
I'm tired of these East Coast Southerners, man. This is just
What do you
ridiculous,
expect,
Or you need to fly us out to these places so that we can try some
dude.
of this stuff.
Spend some of your money,
Ooh,
man.
What money? There is no money. I don't have Five Guys money. What do I look like?
We're not. Well, we've tried Five Guys. We're not asking for Five
The
Guys.
last time I had
You
Five
need
Guys,
in and
listen,
out money.
Listen, the
Yes.
last time I had Five Guys was like literally 5 years ago because I don't.
Really?
I've
That
been
long?
saving up. I've been saving up to go to Five Guys, and it's not there yet.
No. Here's what you do. You just abandon your family for the afternoon. It's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
You
problem.
just
And-
don't take your kids there, Justin. I don't
Yeah.
understand
Yeah.
what's so difficult about this.
It's true. You swing by. There's one by the theater.
There is one by the theater. Yes, there is.
You go. You get it. Sneak it in your pocket. Go in the theater.
Dude, my pants would be down to my ankles if I put that in my pocket. Come on. Come on.
All right.
Okay.
Enough talk about your pants.
Yeah. Just like go to the McDonald's. It's literally across the street for the kids, and you get yours
Yeah.
across the street
Daddy, how
at the
come,
Five Guys.
your burger looks bigger and better? Well, I got the quarter pounder.
Well, I risked your financial future by taking out of my 401k. That's what happened. Yeah.
Which one of you wasn't going to college?
All right.
I already know a child.
Let's
that
move
is.
on. I'm ready to. This podcast is taking too long. The final is indeed the Baconator of Wendy's versus the Build Your Own Epic Burger at Five
That's
Guys.
another question there. We're talking about. I mean, Five Guys basically is build your own.
Yeah.
Right? So like, you could get the bacon. You can get bacon, right?
Good. Yeah, some people do.
Some people.
A lot of people
I
do.
know. I do. I do the bacon. I
okay,
do the two
so-
patties, and I do the hot sauce.
Okay,
and that's it.
my
Period.
thing would be there is that bacon costs extra. So that would be my line of deviation.
Okay, so then
there.
yeah, that's
it
not
has
part
to
of
be
this.
only the free toppings.
Okay.
That's fair.
Like that's on. Am I
Well,
honest?
it's all we need, baby. It's all we need.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, but I'm just saying that would be my judgment call on that one.
Well then,
right there.
Shimano, why don't you lead us off here? Why don't you break this down for us and tell us why you are picking Five Guys?
Okay. So, I mean, like I said, the Baconator was like, it was something special in my life, like to the point to where it was this second tier burger. Because a lot of places, like I said, they have their mid tier burger, you're on your budget burger, and then they have like a burger that's like a step above, and that's what the Baconator was for me. In my trials.
Your journey.
In my journey, because although honestly at Wendy's my journey was the chicken sandwich, and then the next level up was the Baconator. It wasn't any of the other the Dave Singles like that. Those didn't really exist in my world a whole lot. And then
Bacon Junior. Yeah.
yeah, and then I don't know. Just Five Guys is just like it's this experience. It's this the insanity of just like the it's just this burger like Jordan was saying, like they don't hide when they make the burger, which is it's just like an interesting.
It adds to it. It does.
It does, because it's like literally they're just like bare bones. This is your burger.
Yeah.
Like we're not there's no like, oh, we got this out of one of those little
Drawers, like the
cook-
McDonald's
yes,
drawers.
like if you're at
Scary,
essentially
bro.
any of your bare, your bare minimum, they're just pulling it out of like these little
Oh.
heater things.
Yeah.
The amber drawers with like
Yes.
the water in the bottom to
Yes,
help steam
bro.
it. No,
Wendy's fresh, never frozen.
It's true.
So the Baconator is to the preparation
Yeah.
of
Standard,
Five Guys.
yeah.
Okay, but see, but the line there for me is they may cook it, but who knows how long they keep it like.
that's
just
yeah.
sitting
That's where they stop. Like they're like, hey, like we never froze it, but they don't tell you what happened afterwards.
How long?
How long it's been unfrozen.
Yes, how long
All for
has it been
marketing
since
purposes.
they cooked it? Whereas, like, legitimately at Five Guys, you're like, yeah, that was a uncooked patty, and then now they're cooking it. With anything that's on there. So for me, just like the experience of it, like the fact that it is about as fresh as a burger can get, from a place that's on this list, in the sense of like literally just going for how long ago it was actually made. I'm gonna go with Five Guys.
As I suspected.
It's good. Jordan, what are you thinking?
Yeah, my go-to Five Guys order is the 2 patties with cheese. I do ketchup, barbecue sauce,
There you go.
and mushrooms.
Whoa.
I mean, there's when I open up that well insulated aluminum foil, like, I mean, I've got so much sauce in there, like.
I don't know if you have a burger anymore.
Yeah,
honestly.
I need a spoon basically to eat that burger.
Yeah,
But
that's gross.
it's well worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got nothing bad to say about the Baconator. I mean, it's just personal preference. I mean,
right.
I think I'm going Five Guys.
That's great. Sandy, I know you've had a rough night.
I have.
What are you thinking right now? Are you kind of hoping you want to go Baconator and you think that I might do it? So we have a coin flip, or
I mean, it's not going to come down to a coin flip. I already know that. Yeah, but I am going to stick to Baconator. I promise you at one point, it was Bacon Bits. I don't think it is anymore, but I remember vividly seeing ads as a child of like them laying the bacon on there and then sprinkling the bacon.
more
on top of
bacon.
that. Yeah.
I mean, it's
which
possible, yeah.
made it that Baconator because it was like an excess amount of bacon. And listen, when I'm making breakfast for the kids and we have bacon going, I'm always stealing like 4 slices of
Oh,
bacon
yeah.
myself
No doubt.
before I bring it out to the table and put it there. So like bacon plays a huge part in deciding factor here. And like 6 slices, you're like, "Whoa, man, that's excessive." No, dude, that's me on the pregame, man. I'm pregame.
I bet
with
you
6
went
slices
to
of
their.
bacon,
I
dude.
mean,
Get out of here.
remember they used to have that salad bar,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
the Wendy's salad bar. I bet you would go out there and I bet you just took the bacon.
Dude,
bits,
I'll
and
drink
you
the
just
bacon bits, man. Let's go.
you just grabbed a glob of them, put them on your Baconator.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I gotta go Baconator here, man. Like, there's just something about
I respect it.
the bacon advertisement when this thing came out, man, and it just sold me. It sold me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you can get Five Guys the way you want it, to make it your way, that kind of thing, right? But like, I'm not about to freaking like bankrupt my family in order to get a Five Guys freaking burger, man. I'm not doing it. I can't do it.
I just
T-roll.
can't do it.
T-roll, where you at, brother?
All right, here's where I'm at. My thing's not price. Like, yeah, the price is significantly different. But you also like, I think the quality it's worth it. Like, every time I eat Five Guys, I'm like, that was expensive, but it was totally worth it. I really do believe that. I really do mean.
I've had to hit my stomach pretty hard, man, because of the grease. I've had that before.
Yeah.
But
But I mean, I think that's like any trip to any fast food place.
that's true. That's
So-
true. Yeah.
I will say this: the one thing about Five Guys that I was nervous about including it is the whole discussion of, does it count as fast food, right? And here's my take on that. I actually think I've been to plenty of times. I've been to Five Guys, and honestly, like compared to most times I'm waiting for stuff at a fast food place, it's not that different on time. Like, it's really not.
No, it's not.
You're not waiting like for 25 minutes for a Five Guys
Yeah.
burger.
You don't have a waiter or waitress.
I mean, it's a walk-up counter. You order it. You watch them cook it. They're relatively fast. Like,
Yep.
I actually think you could make a claim about like, well, what about the drive-through window? It's like, okay, fine. If that's how you define a fast food place, that's fine. But I think it's fast enough where it should be on this list, and because of that, it's also without a doubt, literally the superior burger. So I'm going Five Guys.
All right,
I
there it is.
think the move too with that is you do the mobile app and you order it.
Oh,
You order it like 25 minutes early. So that way it's just sitting there just steaming itself in that aluminum foil.
Foil, man.
It's warm.
Captures
If
everything.
if they get it out there in 10 minutes and then it takes me another 15 to get there, that bad boy's still warm.
Oh, it's
So,
yeah, it's
like-
piping hot.
Like in that case, it is fast food. It doesn't get any faster. I walk in
That's
and
what I'm
grab
saying.
it.
Like, yeah, I think I really do count Five Guys as fast food. You know, could be fast casual, sure. Who cares? For this podcast,
Yeah.
it wins.
Yeah. And for our Fry podcast, it wins.
It wins.
So, yeah,
Maybe
we're.
we need to get sponsored by Five Guys.
if only,
For,
man.
for all the people that talk about Taco Bell.
That's right. Yeah, for all you haters out there who say we only talk about Taco
Dude,
Bell,
as soon as they drop their burger, though, we're
we're there.
We're there,
We're gonna
dude.
do a
Let's
whole
freaking
podcast
go,
with you.
man. We
Yep.
will. I promise. Mark this day. when they drop
I've
the burger,
seen
we'll
them
drop a
do-
review in it.
Yeah, dude. We're doing it.
Yeah. We need a full menu breakdown.
Dude, they've had wings there, bro,
They have.
and we've
Yeah.
eaten them.
Yep.
And they were, they were all right.
Yeah.
They were wings.
They were.
Yep.
Were they? Though?
You can't fake a bone.
No, that's true. They're right. Anyway, okay.
All right, look, this has been a long podcast.
Too long. Sorry.
We need to wrap it up.
In aluminum foil.
In aluminum foil. That's right. Or unwrap it and enjoy it.
Mm.
Listen, this is fun. We'll do more of these. We got to do more fun pods like this, talking about food. Get Justin all angry. This has been a good podcast.
I usually go better when I'm angry. So that's my.
Hopefully-
that's my. Secret
Hopefully
weapon.
you enjoyed listening to this. We do appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you so much. Want to remind you to please subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen. If you've got some controversial takes on fast food burgers, send us your thoughts. RoyalGeekPodcast@gmail.com. And also, be sure to come back next week. We're going to be continuing amazing podcasts here on the Royal Geek Podcast, and we do appreciate you guys tuning in. With all that in mind, for my good friends Sandy, Shamato, and Jordan, this is T-Roll saying thank you so much for listening to the Royal Geek Podcast. We will see you next time, you peasants.